Rosie's first day. One day, a new tank engine was hurrying along the main line. Her name was Rosie. She had a squash yet broad appearance. She also had 3 domes and was painted black. She was very excited as she puffed into Netford Yards. The Fat Controller came to greet her.
You must be my new engine.
Yes, sir. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise, Rosie. I'm sure you'll get along nicely on my railway. Now, for your first job, I'd like you to go down to the quarry and shunt trucks. Mavis, the quarry's diesel shunter, is away, but Thomas shall help you.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
On her way to the quarry, Rosie took in all the sights and sounds of the island. She was in awe of it all and would whistle cheerfully at every engine she passed.
Wow! This island is beautiful. You wouldn't see so many different engines and so many sights like these back on my old railway.
It is quite lovely, isn't it? It'll be nice working here.
Soon, she reached Thomas's branch line. At the junction station, she saw Toby arrive with Henrietta.
Good morning. You must be Rosie.
Rosie was surprised when she saw Toby. She'd never seen an engine like him before.
Good morning. Indeed I am. Who are you?
My name's Toby. I'm a tram engine. The quarry is further up the line. Thomas is there waiting for you.
Thank you. I'll be right on my way then. It was nice meeting you, Toby.
See you around.
Driver, was that engine made out of wood?
Yes, I think that was a J7 there.
But if he's made of wood, how has the heat from his boiler not caused a fire? I'd be worried if I was made of wood.
Oh, I'm sure they prevented that issue rather well. He's still a steam engine like you, after all.
I suppose.
When Rosie arrived, she saw that the quarry was in an awful mess.
Oh dear, this quarry is in an awful mess.
She echoed. Then she heard another engine approach. It was Thomas.
Hello, you must be the new engine.
Yes, I'm Rosie. Nice to meet you, Mr.
I'm Thomas, and there's no need for formalities. Just Thomas is fine. Would you mind lending me some help with organising these trucks?
Sure, I can help.
Good. Once we're done, we can take them to the docks.
Rosie soon buckled up to a line of trucks. She tried to move them, but the trucks were holding back.
Hold back! Hold back!
Come on, you lot!
Don't talk to us like we're objects. We have feelings, you know.
Rosie struggled, but she couldn't move them.
Easy there, Rosie. I see you're eager to work, but here's a tip. Have your crew check to make sure the trucks' brakes are off.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
Rosie's crew clambered down and checked the brakes on the trucks.
Gee, thank you, Thomas.
It's no problem at all, Rosie.
Once they were released, Rosie was able to move them with no trouble. The 2 engines were kept busy shunting the trucks well into the afternoon. As Rosie shunted, she kept an eye on Thomas. How he puffed, how he shunted and bent trucks, even how he whistled.
If I want to be really useful here, perhaps I should try to be like Thomas.
Soon the trucks were arranged in an orderly line and were ready to be taken down to the docks.
Come along, Rosie. The stone is not going to deliver itself. Let's be off to the docks. I'll lead the way.
Soon the two were coupled to the crane and headed down the branch line. As they travelled along, Thomas began to talk to Rosie about his branch line. She listened intently, but then she began to notice that her puffs weren't in sync with Thomas's, so to keep up, she tried to speed up.
Whoa! Steady on! There's plenty of time, Rosie.
Sorry, I thought I was falling behind.
Okay then.
The next day, Thomas and Rosie were once more hard at work at the quarry. Thomas was pleased with Rosie's help, but he couldn't help but notice Rosie was acting rather peculiar. Everything he did, he saw Rosie was not far from also doing. When he went to move trucks to the hopper, she had a train ready to move right behind him. When he went to refill of water, Rosie followed him to the water tower.
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
She was doing the work the same way he would. Thomas didn't have much time to think this over, as just then, the quarry manager came to see the two engines.
Farmer McCall has a precious load of produce needing to be taken up to High Farm.
Oh, sir, can I take it?
Actually, the fact controller wants Rosie to take it so she can learn Toby's line. Speaking of which, Toby will come and help you finish this lot.
Thomas was disappointed. He watched as Rosie puffed away, whistling excitedly all the while. Soon, Toby arrived to collect the stone trucks.
Hello, Thomas. You seem to have a lot on your mind. What's up?
Well, it's about the new engine, Rosie.
She's not causing you any trouble, is she?
No, it's just... I've been watching how she's been working, and I swear to you, Toby, it's like she's been copying everything that I do. The order of which I do my work, how I whistle, right down to how my wheels turn. It's just... weird.
I don't think that's weird. Maybe she's just doing what you do because she looks up to you. Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Well, I don't like it, Toby. It just doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Well, it's a good thing she isn't painted blue. Otherwise, the passengers couldn't tell you two apart. In all seriousness, I suggest maybe you consider talking to Rosie about what she's been doing. A good conversation could set things straight.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Toby.
I usually am. But what else is eating at you?
Well...
Rosie took Farmer McCall's produce to a place called High Farm. There, a little girl and her mother were standing on the platform waiting for her.
Ah, good, not a bruise or crack to be seen.
Excuse me, but what's all this produce for?
Well, tomorrow is going to be my birthday. My uncle sent some ingredients from my mom to bake a strawberry cake for me.
Wouldn't ordering a cake have been easier?
It would've, but Alice really wanted to see Thomas before her birthday. I told her she likely wouldn't get to see him early, but she just wouldn't listen.
Alice blushed. Rosie wished Alice a happy birthday and whistled goodbye to the mother and daughter and headed back to Thomas's branch line. As she trundled down the line, she looked back at the hills and at the sky, which had become rather cloudy.
I sure hope the weather clears up. The hillside doesn't look very stable. We'll have to warn Thomas.
Rosie hadn't been able to speak with Thomas as he had went to sleep early the night before and had left early to pick up Alice's presents. So Rosie left to go looking for Thomas. The weather hadn't cleared up that day and it had become rather windy. As Thomas waited eagerly to leave with his special delivery, Rosie came to the platform.
Oh no.
As she drew up alongside, Rosie tried to whoosh steam like Thomas and blew her whistle like him as well. This made him cross.
Hello, Thomas. What are you doing today?
She said sweetly.
I'm bringing a train of birthday presents to Alice. They're from her friends on the mainland.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But Thomas, I have something to tell you.
But before Rosie could finish, the station master ran over.
The weatherman says it's going to start downpouring soon. You best be careful on your way to High Farm, Thomas, and watch the track in front of you.
Okay, that was part of what I wanted to say. But Thomas,
Whatever it is, Rosie, I can handle it. Just go back to my branch line and shunt trucks at the quarry or something. I don't care.
The guard blew the whistle, and Thomas puffed off in a huff.
Wait, Thomas! Wait!
Rosie was still worried, so instead of going back to his branch line, Rosie decided to follow after Thomas. The rain came down hard, and it made it difficult for Thomas to climb. As he did, he could hear Rosie's whistle in the distance.
Whatever she wants, I'm not going to stop. Alice needs her presents.
Just then, Thomas came to a junction. One line led straight to the farm, while the other was longer and steeper to climb.
We'll take the steeper line. Rosie won't follow us up there.
But Rosie did.
Stop, Thomas! The line isn't safe!
Either the wind had carried Rosie's warnings away, or Thomas was travelling without a care, thinking how clever he was. There was trouble. Thomas went into a tunnel, did not screech from his funnel, came out the other end, and derailed round the bend.
Wait a minute, what's that up ahead? Oh no, I've come off the track! Oh, I should have known Rosie was trying to warn me about this, but instead I had to dither around. Fiddlesticks.
As he sat in the muddy earth, he heard Rosie's whistle from the distance.
Oh my! Thomas, are you alright?
No, I'm stuck, and I can't get out. I feel really foolish. I was trying to get away from you because I thought you were copying everything I did to make fun of me.
What? No, I'd never meant to insult you. I was only trying to be really useful like you, Thomas. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable.
Told you so.
Not now, Thought Bubble Toby. What I mean is, I guess Toby was right. Anyway, Rosie, I need your help. Can you take the presents up to High Farm so Alice can have her gifts on time?
Oh, yes. I'll do it, no problem, Thomas.
Rosie whistled in delight. She was soon coupled up to the train, and she pushed it all the way to High Farm. Thomas was happy, but was a little upset. He couldn't see the look on Alice's face when she received her presents. But to his surprise, Rosie came back down with Alice on board. This cheered him up immediately. The Fat Controller was pleased with Rosie's actions that day and made her an official member of the Northwestern Railway. She kept her black livery, but the Fat Controller eventually allowed her to be repainted and returned to the railway, painted lavender with red wheels. Rosie soon made friends with all the engines, especially Thomas. She now happily works very hard, handling any train she's given, and shunts just as well as any other engine, so she can't imagine being anywhere else than the Fat Controller's railway.